and then constantly freeze him and have Ayaka deal 15,000 a hit. Oh my. And we're back for the final challenge, ladies and gentlemen. The other Molten Quadrant. Can you guys read it here? Absolutely not, because the camera's in the way. Anyway, the other Molten Quadrant, the last challenge of Hidden Strife. This is going to be a tough one for a lot of people, I think. This is going to be a tough one. The damage dealt to frozen opponents is increased by 50%. And then after triggering 15 frozen reactions or just freezes, you will obtain that after image effect, which spawns the actual wave of enemies that you need to kill. And then after you get the after image effect, characters deal 50% increased damage to frozen opponents and will decrease the defense of them frozen by 60% for 4 seconds. This is going to be a tough one because freeze teams are not as common as one might believe. Freeze teams are actually quite rare. At least from my own experience, I don't think many people use them. But if you do have a freeze team, this is going to be really easy because you get a defense decrease as well as a damage increase. So you're getting 2 multipliers, which is amazing. So I'm going to have to really rethink my team composition here. I think Ayato is staying because he's like my best Hydra applicator with his burst. But I got to get rid of these other 3 schmucks. I think I'm going to go with quick setup. Let's get rid of them and put, I think Ayaka, this guy, Ayato, Rosario would be great. And like another Hydro character, but I don't really know which one because I don't really do Hydro. I don't really have Hydro on this account. Maybe like a Barbara for healing, just in case. That'll be alright. Hopefully this works. Let's see what happens. I can't make any promises that this will work, but we'll get the first challenge done at least. We'll get the first challenge done at least. It's the bare minimum. So frozen enemies take more damage. Here we go. As for these challenges, 15 frozen enemies, 1 powerful opponent, super easy, 180 seconds. So let's go. The enemy choice, I didn't look at the enemy choice though, but it's like Primo Geo Bishop, I think, or one of the Bishops. I guess I can just kind of let this happen here. I don't really have to do much. I guess like, yeah, freeze teams are like kind of passive, right? Okay. Well, freeze happens kind of passively, which is nice. And then do that. Hit him with one of these. Maybe we can chuck this in and then constantly freeze him and have Ayaka deal 15,000 a hit. Oh my god. Wow, that's some pretty juicy damage for an Ayaka using the Freedom Sworn. What? What the fuck? Huh, didn't know Ayaka Freedom Sworn was the meta, boys. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that's the... These videos are terrible. These videos do not help anyone. Oh god, why do I do these videos? They don't help a single person because I just use my overpowered characters to kill enemies. God damn it, dude, what am I doing? Anyway, though, Dire Straits... same thing, 15 freeze reactions and then 4 powerful opponents, 30 seconds less with 150 in total. It's gonna be a tough one because we did do that pretty fast, but we didn't really have many bursts, so we need to do reactions very quickly now. We chug down this. Just keep on just kind of... Ayaka's probably the best for this. Maybe like a Chongyun would also be pretty good. Okay. Oh, he's got a Geo Aura? What the hell? Gotta do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go with Ayato, freeze them. Hopefully he's dying. Kind of. He's kind of dying. This guy didn't die though. Oh god. Do we have a chance to win this? I don't know, but get Barbara's aura back. Next enemy, please. Go, go, go. Gotta go with a burst right here. Get a freeze Ayato. Okay, a lot of numbers, big numbers. Gonna chunk this down. 40 seconds on the clock. 40 seconds on the clock. Get Barbara's aura. If we can get one more Ayaka burst, that would be, Rosaria, you had one job and it's to not die. Fuck me. Ayaka, Ayato, brother and sister. Alright. Ooh. Amazing. That's a tough challenge. That's a tough challenge. Perma freeze on Prima G Bishops kind of goes out the window once they start resisting freeze. But we did the challenge regardless, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a tough one for most people because freeze teams aren't common in any way. So sucks to just have this as a thing, eh? But if you do get it, you get some nice stuff. 60 Primo Gems. And that's the end of Hidden Strife, ladies and gentlemen. Is this event good? I think at the end of this kind of like guide playthrough series of these events, I want to give a verdict on if these events are good. Is Hidden Strife good? It's alright. No, it is a good event. That's right. It is a good event in terms of difficulty. It spikes up the difficulty with there being an option to fight level 95 enemies. That definitely does notch up the difficulty a fair bit because you need to have supreme amounts of damage to clear that. But you are given a pretty hefty damage bonus in some areas, like the deal more damage to freeze and, you know, defense decreases and whatnot. I think it's good in terms of difficulty. In terms of kind of spicing up the gameplay, though, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't add any different usable items, doesn't add, like, different arenas, doesn't add, you know, progressive stuff. It's just a kill enemies at a high level, which is whatever. It's the bare minimum that we're going to get in Genshin Impact. So it's a pretty good event. I'd give it, like, a 6 out of 10. Nothing great, but it's not that bad. But if you get to today's challenge, and then you also notice that you have a quest. So this is also the conclusion of the Hidden Strife quest that they tried to add, where we like don't see Diluc, but we do see Diluc. I don't really know what the hell they were trying to do with this challenge, but there's a conclusion where we get to talk to Diluc and Dawn Wondery. I'm gonna go do this after this recording. So, guys, if you enjoyed the series and on whatever I did, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's really nice if you do it. So, thanks so much. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Peace out.